All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Machakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother from Great Millstone, Tampa, Brother Ash. And just back with another video, Lord's will is edifying. Just gonna go in the spirit here. I'm gonna go into the hour of temptation, because this is upon us, man. All right, here it is. They're talking about the chip on the news. All right, they're coming out and saying that they have this chip that's implantable, where they can pull up your V card. All right, which, if you watch the previous videos I did on the mark of the beast, I showed where they passed the patent. All right, it's been approved already by the food, the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. It's already been approved back in 2004. So this is finally here, man. All right, it's only a matter of time before, just like they're making these juice mandatory. All right, they're gonna make this chip mandatory very soon. All right, so let's go ahead and start here. And we already know what the 13th chapter says in the book of Revelation about the mark and how it would be used to buy and sell, and anybody that don't have it will be not able to buy and sell and be ostracized from society, because it takes money to do everything in the society. All right, and now the money's going digital. All right, the CBDCs are coming out, already come out. Okay, the money is going away, paper, fiat currency. So this is the time. All right, we're in the end days, and it's going to turn up, man. So Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So there you go, man. And you have Visa, MasterCard, Discover, all these card companies, all right, that produce your credit cards and debit cards, whatever. They're pushing out the incentives to use digital currencies now. All right. So what do you think is coming? All right, so I went into this word here, temptation. It's the Greek word pirazzo, and it says to try whether a thing can be done, to attempt, endeavor, to try, make trial of test, for the purpose. All right, in a good sense. In a bad sense, to test one maliciously, craftily, to put to the proof his feelings or judgment. So you're going to be tested, and you're going to have to prove what you claim you believe in. Okay, you're going to have to your integrity is going to be tested. It says to try test one's faith, virtue, character by enticement to sin. What is that ultimate sin? Was taking the mark of the beast. All right, a guaranteed death and destruction after that. It says to solicit, to sin, to tempt, and who of the temptations of the devil. So who's the one pushing out this mark? Who's the one enticing you? It's the beast, which is another name for the beast is the devil. All right, which is a physical people here. Yeah, it's a spiritual person as well. You have the spiritual demon Satan. Okay, but you also have the physical counterpart, Salakia. So something's going on here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Shit had froze up. But we're good now. All right, so let's go to Revelation 20 to prove that the old. All right, let's go to the second verse here. It says in Revelation 20, and he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. So that dragon, which is synonymous with the beast, okay? The old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. So the one enticing you to sin, all right, to take this mark during the hour of temptation will be the devil, man. Satan. Like it said in here in this word here, for the word temptation. Let's go back to it. Periazzo, pirasmos. All right, so where we at? It says the trial of man's fidelity, integrity, virtue, constancy, and enticement to sin. All right, so this enticement to sin is going to be you wanting to continue into society, wanting to still go to work, wanting to still go to football games, wanting to live your bullshit life. You're going to be enticed to sin, and also wanting to keep your money, wanting to be able to use your money, because that's a major thing that's going to cause people to err from the truth, or even fall under the witchcraft of the wiles of the devil. All right, to worship the image, his beast, to worship the beast, his image, and to receive his mark. One of the things that's going to get a lot of people to do this is the money, because you're only going to be able to keep your money or use your money if you have this chip. 1 Timothy 6:10, for the love of money is the root of all evil. So this is going to be part of your hour of temptation. Since you love your money so much, you're going to be tempted with it. You're going to be enticed to keep that money by taking this chip. It says, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Let's go on. It says, an enticement to sin, temptation, where they're arising from the desires or from the outward circumstances. There you go. So the outward circumstances is what? These lockdowns. All right. Being ostracized from society, being thrown into camps. All right. Having your kids taken away from you, being fired, being not able to go to the store, being not able to buy or sell anything. These are going to be the outside circumstances. And the desires is to what? You feed your family, keep your life back to normal, get your life back to normal. As long as you take all these boosters and then take this mark, that's what the is going to be contingent on, whether you worship the image of the beast and receive his mark. That's how you'll be able to go back to normal. And it's not going to be normal. It's going to be the new world order, which they're setting up right before you. We're in it. We're in the transition of it. We're in the emancipation, okay? But the elect are being emancipated unto the Lord. All right, the power we're being given back unto the hands of the Lord, or the Lord's adopting us back in, while the rest will be enticed to sin and be destroyed. All right, let's go on. It says an internal temptation to sin, of the temptation by which the devil sought to divert Yahushua the Messiah from his divine errand. Again, the devil's going to try to do the same thing unto his elect. All right, to try to divert us from our mission, man, from our errands, our divine errands that we've been sent out here to accomplish, man, and come in the stead of Yahushua and fulfill, all right, our lots. But we have to go through this because we will be tried as well. But we're gonna come out of this, okay, if you believe. Ecclesiasticus 2:5, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. And this is part of the temptation, adversity. See here in this definition, it says adversity, affliction, trouble. Okay, what trouble? What trouble is coming? Well, let's get it in Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah chapter 30. And this is come upon the whole world. Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So the remnant, the ones that go through the furnace of adversity and are proved, okay, and resist the wiles of the devil, all right, they're not enticed to sin. They pass the trial of their fidelity and integrity and virtue. They make it through and reject the mark. Then those will be saved during the time of trouble. Okay, they will call upon the names of Yahushua and be delivered, while the others are being enticed and just to ultimately be destroyed. Just say of the condition of things, or a mental state by which we are enticed to sin. Yeah, and people are going to be in a bad mental state because they're going to be hungry. There's going to be sedition. All hell is going to be breaking loose. There's going to be lockdowns, all right, war, all kind of things. But people are going to be afraid. They're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know who to trust in. But as for us, we will trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He will be our guide. He will support and maintain us and feed us in that time of trouble. It says, by which we are enticed to sin or to lapse from the faith and holiness. If you lapse from the faith, you're going to be destroyed. All right, so adversity, affliction, trouble sent by God and serving to test or prove one's character, faith, and holiness. Yeah, the Lord's going to try us, man. He wants to see that we're acceptable. And guess what? He's going to find those that are acceptable, because those are the remnant. Those are the ones he has predestinated for the foundations of the earth to overcome the perils, to hold fast, to believe, to keep his words. Okay? It says temptation of God by men, rebellion against God, by which his power and justice are, as it were, put to the proof and challenged to show themselves right. So you're gonna rebel against the Most High by taking this mark of the beast, which is ultimately some witchcraft, man. And what rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and witchcraft, the punishment of that is death. So that's what you get for taking this chip and for rebelling against the Lord and getting taken in the hour of temptation. All right, because this is going to be a horrible time, and only the elect will have the strength and the faith to get through this time. All right. So let's end off here on a couple scriptures. Ephesians chapter 6. I'll go to verse 10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Right. Because these things that we're about to witness have never been witnessed. But you have to be strong in the Lord. Have faith. Trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay. You have to trust in him. Matter of fact, let me get a quick one. Trust. I think it's in day of trouble. I think it's in Psalms. Can't remember exactly how it goes, but this should find it. Okay, this is a good one. Nahum 1:7. The Yahweh is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. So you have to trust in the Lord, man, so he can be that stronghold in the day of trouble. Okay, so he can deliver you, but you have to put your full trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay. Maybe it's here it is. This is the one I would let's see here. Yeah, this is it. Psalms 86. Yep, this is the one I was looking for. It says, I started verse 6, Psalms 86:6. Give ear, O Yahweh, unto my prayer, and attend to the voice of my supplications. In the day of my trouble I will call upon thee, for thou wilt answer me. There you go, man. In the day of your trouble, you have to truly lean upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and trust in him if you want to make it past this hour of temptation, this time of Jacob's trouble, which will come upon the whole world. And it ain't gonna be just everybody willy-nilly. Nah, it's gonna be a lot of death and destruction. Now the elect will be covered. They will have angels round about them, but the persecution still will come. But you have to have that sure conviction that no matter what situation you find yourself in, that the Lord is able to deliver you from it no matter what. Ephesians 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And the wiles of the devil is all this trickery, man. All right, the deception, the lies that are being pushed out upon the people. All right, to deceive you, to get you to conform to this image, and then ultimately receive the mark. All right, you're pretty much being forced into worshiping the beast in his image, man. All right. So that was the point I wanted to get on that. I could read on, but that was the point. You got to put on the whole armor of the Lord, man. Truly believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai so you can be able to withstand. All right. All the things that are going to come down in these last days to entice you to sin. So this, we'll end off on this book of James. James 1:7. It's like 1:1. James, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. And what is this last temptation going to be, man? The hour of temptation, man. When this chip comes mandatory upon the whole earth, and people dying and starving, and you can't do nothing except wait on the Lord. That's when your true faith is going to have to be shown. And count it joy, though, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. So the Lord, even though he's going to try your faith, is working patience, man. And there's a reward at the end of this thing for fighting the good fight. Verse 4, but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. And we won't be wanting anything if you truly believe and you have that faith, because the Lord will provide. In Isaiah 65, he says that my servant shall eat, my servant shall drink, rejoice, all right, while everybody else is starving and dying of thirst and mourning. The Lord is going to lift up a standard and protect those that have been striving for the truth. All right. So fear not, neither doubt. Because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is our guide, and he will take care of us. All right, so with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakadash, double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the men, women, and children out there learning the truth sincerely. Mawaf Lababal, Kwam Nasrallah, Shalom.